Hey everyone. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about putting your price of your product or service in the title tag of a page. So, should you do it? When you should do it? Should you not do it? And the reasons for doing it and not doing it. Let me show you a quick example of a page that's doing this. So we'll see, this is on DigitalOcean. Their title tags managed MongoDB hosting starting at $15, then the pipe DigitalOcean. This is an interesting case because they are assuming, for one, you're going to assume this is valuable. This is the most valuable real estate for SEO, in my opinion. Most people's opinions too. Title tag probably carries the most weight for any SEO element on page. Obviously, content and other metadata and schema, those are all important, right? But if you're going to spend time crafting something, the title tag's probably the one I would spend a lot of time looking into, right? Proportionally. So this is taking up some characters, some pixels, using words like starting at $15 a month. I'm going to guess they don't have a lot of high volume searches for that, right? Relative to like MongoDB hosting or managed hosting. So why would they do this? A few reasons would be you're a low price leader. These are some of the pros, I'll say. So you would be a low priced leader. Your competition's not going to provide any service similar to this that's cheaper. So there's value in you communicating that from the search results. And you can potentially get in front of customers with that price quicker and sooner than if they're clicking through and shopping. So there is probably some people too who might search for a price. Maybe $15 a month is something that people are actually looking for, and that's there is some search volume there, and they could rank really easily for that keyword. And then also, like I said earlier, that click through from search results, Google probably takes that into consideration somewhat for some of these keywords. So you're assuming you can get a higher click through rate. Maybe you can get rewarded with higher rankings. And I just did this. It's not private. It's not really accurate. But I was curious more to see if any of their competition for keyword like managed database, MongoDB, which is their three most important keywords on this page, if there's any pricing on here other than them. And there's not. No one else has the price in the title tag. This is tough competition too, right? Like you're going up against AWS and Google and IBM. I do love that Google never really ranks themselves number one for keywords like this, but they'll rank themselves number two. I'm going to get off on a tangent really quickly and show you another instance where they don't rank number one, but they rank number two. Domain name. Wikipedia, Google. All right. So title tag in the homepage, or in the title, price in the title tag. I'm usually against it, actually. Maybe you can gather this much already, but let me show you some of the cons. Let me present these to you in a way that doesn't look like I'm too biased. I think that customers won't have to click through to your site to compare the prices. So maybe they click through to someone else's site and then they can they can say, well, it's similar pricing and I like this site better, and they may already be engaged, so they don't have to click through to find out the pricing for your site. So they just skip you. Again, kind of like I mentioned earlier, it takes up valuable real estate, takes up space in the title tag that you could be using for maybe long tail keyword or something that has more search volume, or something that might perform better for click-throughs. Again, similarly here, it hurts the click-through and conversion rates. So these are things you have to test, because one of the pros is it improves click-throughs and conversion rates. So you need to do some A/B testing and kind of get a feel for what your customers are doing for these types of pages and products. I think also it sets the expectation of the price, and it may negatively affect any add-ons or upsells. These people are going into the page with the mindset they're going to pay $15 a month, and they're not wanting to necessarily spend more than $15 a month, right? Also, something here that's worth mentioning too, Google changes the title tag a lot, so they may be changing the title tag for you on this too, so it's not guaranteed they'll present the price. And I was curious too if some of this is like a negative on Google Helpful Content Update. For this specific page, let's click to exact URL. This specific page is down on organic traffic and slightly up for the year on rankings, on keywords. So let's see, looks to be more or less flat since the Helpful Content Update. But this page doesn't really perform that well. They did get more SERP features, which is probably worthwhile. And they're also, with them being down on traffic, flat on keywords, my first guess is there's probably some macro trend against them. I guess some of these keywords that they're ranking for are also branded, 62% branded keywords. Again, probably more macro environment if you're trending down that way. So yeah, if you're DigitalOcean, take a look at these take a look at these keywords. There's a lot of opportunity right here for you to craft a page that gets more non-brand traffic and compete against the bigger brands. Going head to head for that keyword against Amazon and Google and IBM, I believe it was, or Oracle. You have to be, you have to do things right, but I think also you would want to target longer tail keywords. These are pages that aren't really targeting long tail keywords. DigitalOcean's not the only company that does this. And I think that it's worth doing with nuanced situations. So this page may actually do sort of like a double duty, where they are doing paid search ads to this page, and that they're more interested in getting conversions or targeting pricing in ads, and this is an opportunity for them. And maybe they have tested this where they get better click-throughs, and knowing that they have branded searches that they can target, the click-throughs are improved with paid ad or with the price in the title tag. So I think having something a little bit more concise or with more long tail keywords may be advantageous and worth testing. But again, there's a lot of nuance here, and I wanted to just pick this one out. If you have any more examples of pages that have price in the title tag, I'd love to see those. And if you are an SEO and you have the price in your title tag, would love to see that as well, and share your thoughts as to why you're doing that. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.